Hello and welcome back to my channels. To the returning viewers, I really appreciate you. I appreciate the love that you have accorded me till we reach here, and I pray that you may continue to be with me as we walk through this journey. To the new viewers and new subscribers, I am Blossom Benta, and in this episode, or rather in this channel, normally talk about my daily activities, my daily struggles, everything that pertains me, and what I do. So today was also one of those days. If you know, you know. I don't know why this week has started. I don't know why this week started like this. As in, it's not the same as compared to last week. Last week was a little bit smoother as compared to this week. This week it was just started on a rough note. I don't know why, but I pray to God that by the end of this week, at least I might be somewhere, or at least all these worries that I'm having will end. So today, as usual, I was still with my new chef. Yeah, I was still with my new chef. By the way, yes, I'm still with my new chef. And by the way, I'm happy because my former chef, my former chef is coming tomorrow. I hope so. Tried talking to him. He tried calling me, but I had some clients. I was attending to some clients, so the communication wasn't going through well. So he just hung up. And when I tried calling him later on, when I was less busy, when I tried calling him later on when I was less busy, he wasn't picking up, and I think he was already asleep, because whenever he's sleeping, anytime he's sleeping, that's what he normally does. First, maybe he won't receive the call, or if at all he receives, he'll be like, you know, he's that kind of a person. So I don't know what he wanted to tell me, that he's coming or not, but he was supposed to be coming today from wherever he was going. He was supposed to be coming today in the evening. Then tomorrow he was supposed to be reporting to work. So I pray, by the way, that he comes tomorrow, so that at least I can relieve this one that I'm having, to go and do whatever he was doing before coming to work for me. And as usual, by the clients have been really complaining. Clients have really complained. You know, when a client is used to something or to someone, there's always that thing whereby they're like, the food is different. This is different. You know, my chef is very good when it comes to making chapatis. Very good. He makes very yummy and soft, succulent. Yes, chapatis. He's really good, but this one is really struggling. If you could have seen the chapatis that he was making on Sunday, let me tell you one thing. Do you know that the chapatis that he made on Sunday, he made them in a hurry, such that he even forgot to add salt to the chapatis? And you can imagine eating chapatis that don't have salt. They never had any taste. There was this client that even came and told me, sorry for my non-Kiswahili speakers, hii chapati ni duvia. Duvia means something that doesn't have maybe any addictive, like maybe even if it is tea, if somebody says tea duvia, for Kenyans, or rather for Kiswahili speakers, you know what I mean. Maybe that means that the sugar doesn't have, not the sugar, the tea doesn't have sugar. So when it comes to maybe mandazis or maybe chapatis, when somebody is saying using the same term as maybe the nini is not having duvia, like maybe the person is saying that the chapati is duvia, it means that the chapati doesn't have, like, what do we call it, salt. So I never knew until this client came and told me that. I was like, what do you mean? Because I could see some of them taking the chapatis with tea, but taking the salt again and trying to sprinkle some salt on it. So I was like, what's going on? But with clients, you never tell, because you can even see, you can even find a client taking tomato sauce, adding the tomato sauce to, what do we call it, to skuma, to the veggies. So I was like, maybe that's how they've chosen to take their chapatis that day. So one of them came and told me that, you know that your chapati doesn't even have salt. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you mean you haven't tasted the chapatis? You've made the chapatis, but you haven't tasted them? I was like, no, I haven't tasted them. You can't be serious. So when I took one chapatis and tried it, whoop, one to me, it never even had any salt, and they were very, very dry and very oily. You could even squeeze oil out of them. I asked him, why didn't you add some salt in the chapatis? And he was like, I forgot. I never saw. I was like, if you never saw, why didn't you ask? Why didn't you ask? Now people are complaining. I just felt tired. I mean, those are kind of things that even make me worry so much. So I was like, even tomorrow, able try, because even the shape of the chapatis, they are like the map of Africa. So please try to at least let them have shape. If at all they are not going to have some taste, let them then have shape, because they're looking so bad. And thereafter, I talked to him about the chapatis and even told him that if at all he was having problems in preparing the chapatis, he should call my former chef and ask him to pass over his recipe of making chapatis to him, so that at least he could even try, even if it's not going to be perfect as he is, at least it was going to be somewhere closer, of which he said that he was going to do that. I don't know whether he did it, because I never wanted to ask so much. You know, if you continue asking people somebody else the same question now and again, the person would even feel that you are now becoming petty, and that's what I never wanted. This is a grown up. He's an adult, so I just felt that no, he knows whatever he was doing, so I shouldn't be doing some follow up on that, because they were going to sort it out with him. So even today, even yesterday, they are still clients were still complaining. They were like, you've changed the oil that you normally use. You see, and I was like, no, it's not that changing the oil or such. I'm still maintaining the oil that I normally use, but the problem that we are having right now is my chef, the one that you know, currently is not around, and as such, I decided to take another one. And that's the reason as to why the chapatis are different. They say, oh, okay, but when is it coming? Tomorrow, he will be coming on Wednesday. And they're like, okay, let us just persevere and see. They are very understanding. My clients, by the way, they are very, very understanding. I appreciate them for that, and I thank God for giving me such clients, by the way. Even if some, not even some, one is giving me headache, but most of them are really, really, really good. They're really good. But that is business. When it comes to business, you see, what is good to me cannot be good to the other person. That's it. But we just have to succeed. We just have to push through and see what we can do. So tomorrow, as I said, I think my chef is going to come, and that's good. That's good news, baby, because I'm tired. As in, ever since I started these what do you call it? Ever since I started this food store thing, I've not even had any rest, by the way. Now it is like almost 2 months, and I've not even gotten any time for myself to go rest, and I just to lie down and just rest. I've not even gotten even one day. So tomorrow I was thinking of even not going to work, but staying in the house for for up to maybe 12 noon or so that at least I could do one and two things in the house, clean, fold my clothes, because I have a lot of clothes that have not even, as they are scattered here and there. If you see my house right now, you can't even say that that's a lady's house. So just wanted tomorrow, if it's possible, I don't know if Atrell is going to come, I'm going to request him to stay behind, I mean to take over, to be in charge of the food store, the cafe, so that at least I could do one or two things in the house, try to relax a bit, or clean my house, fold the clothes, and see and such. So I just praying that all goes well tomorrow, so that at least I can be, I can also have some time to myself, and try to unwind. At times it's always good to stay away from work, so that at least your mind can be at peace and you can even rest your mind, soul, and body. So that's what I wanted to do. If it's possible tomorrow, I don't know whether it's going to be possible tomorrow, but if at all is going to come, as I said, I'll see how it's going to be. But next week, yes, next week, I wanted to take my day off, like almost the whole day, but not necessarily the whole day, as in just doing my things, taking care of myself up to around maybe 5 or 6. Then I go back to work, to the cafe, to take over, so that you can go home around 5 p.m, not 5 a.m, 5 p.m, so that at least I can also give him time to go and rest, as I take over from him by 5, at around 5 a.m or even 6 a.m. I could have, by then I would have rested. So that's that, by the way. So let's wait and see what tomorrow holds, what tomorrow is going to bring, and I'm praying for a better day. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video until here. Please like my videos, like my videos, and if you can share by then. You can also leave a comment and tell me what else you want me to cover, or what you want me to talk about concerning, even if it's my life, even if it is my cafe, how I started till I've reached, till where I've reached right now. You can even tell me on the comment section by then what you want me to talk about. At least it's also going to give me easy time to know the areas that I'm supposed to be touching concerning my audience. And I also wanted to talk about the review of my menu, but it's that I never took it home with me today, but I wanted to talk about it, to review it with you today, though I never took it with me today. So I think it's not going to happen today, maybe another day. I cannot promise, because if I keep promising, I keep promising myself that this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, but when I reach home, or maybe when I'm about to go home, I keep forgetting about it. So let me just wait and then see how I'm going to go about it. But I will make time for it, and we'll review the menu together and see how everything is going on. At least maybe one day, one or two of you will come and have a taste of my delicacy. Yes. So till then, thank you so much. See you soon.